Aloha, e como mai. Welcome or welcome back to Rainbow Budgets. I am so glad you're here with me today for Savings Challenge Sunday. We alternate what we save each week in Savings Challenge Sunday, or what funds we're saving for. Today we are saving for Christmas and an extra payment towards our car loan to hopefully get it paid off this year. For Christmas, every other week we save $80. All right, 80. That was super easy and quick to count. All right, we do have a marker here showing us where to start off today. This is where we left off last time. And this is our poinsettia challenge. Let me pull out our stickers. So I just got this from a sticker book from Amazon. Actually, let me go ahead and turn us around here. There we go. So this is in my planner. Here we go. And let's see, since we don't usually get to start off here, let's actually take advantage of that and do our next highest number here, which I think is 23. Let me see, what does 23 look like? Here it is. All right. We don't normally get to put in this amount of money because this is usually towards the end of our savings, but very exciting. We don't need this yet, but let me go ahead and also set up our vacuum and scratcher tool. And I will use the scratcher tool to help me place the sticker. The times that I didn't, I ended up getting way off. So this actually helps a lot, surprisingly, or maybe not surprisingly for those of you who do like scrapbooking and stuff with stickers. Wow, yep. It's so much easier with a tool to help. All right, so that was $23. So let's see, if I put in 30, I could take out 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't have that. Let's see what we should have in total, and maybe that will help me figure out how to make a change. 23 plus 50, 70, 90, 1, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, plus 1, 16. So we should have 139. So 50, 100, 20, 30, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Well, maybe it would have helped if I'd made a change first, but as long as we have 139, now we should have the correct amount. 50, 100, 20, 30, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nice. Thank you, calculator. Maybe I could have figured that out, but if you're new here, I am a teacher, and so my brain is on summer break, and there is nothing wrong with that, right? And it's okay. One thing we try to teach our students is it is okay to use the tools available to you, and thank goodness for the calculator. All right, our next challenge up is also in the planner here. Oops, well, that just came right out. That's okay. So this is our But First Cocoa. We also usually don't get to put much money here because this is towards usually the end, and these cocoa cups are getting pretty pricey. We have 2 left, and next one that we land on, we're gonna have to add 8 to it. Oh no, we have 3 left. Okay, so let's just, I don't know where we left off. It would have been good, I guess, to leave a marker. Should we just start at the beginning? Or I know we've at least done this one recently-ish. So we can just maybe start here, which would be starting at the beginning then, right? Okay, let me just roll a few times, 2 or 3 times, and see how it goes. So 1, 2, 3, yay, $1. And I realized after I started coloring these that they are marshmallows. So we have blue marshmallows. Like, sure, why not, right? Right, let's move this back. And so $1. All right, we'll go 2 next. That's a 2, 1, 2. Yay. What? We are getting so lucky here. I feel like the past few times we played this game, it took a lot of our money. 3, 1, 2, 3. No way. Okay, we are hitting all the ones. But I am out of ones. Okay, let me just grab the calculator and we will keep tracking on here. So right now we owe 3. And sorry, I know you cannot see that very well because it's dark, but I can. I'll show you at the end as well. Okay, where to next? 1, 2. Okay, this is going to be our last one. We are going to roll. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that, oops, yep, is a 6 plus 8. And I think I was actually writing with a darker blue. Let's try this one. So we rolled a 6, and then the rules for the mugs are every like subsequent one you land on, you have to add 1. So at first we started adding 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and now we're up to adding 8. So good grief. That is going to be our 3 plus 6 plus 8, 17. Awesome. Well, at least we have the right change for that. 10, 15, 16, 17. All right, let's see what that means we have saved all together. Yay. Oh, actually, yes. Okay, we will be able to make a little bit of change here, but I might have to find some ones in a bit. So 20, 40, 60, 75, 80, 5, 86, 87, 88. Wow, making great progress there. That's so crazy. $88. Nice. Love that. Okay, the next challenge in our binder is our catch-all. So we will come back to this one. Ooh, but let's see. Do we have change here? Yay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect. Okay, now we're out of 10s, but maybe that will be okay. That's better than being out of 1s for sure. All right, back up to the front. Yay, we are finishing this one today. This is from Hey K Budgets. It's a digital download. There are 12 cards included in the download. I just printed them, laminated, cut, and then added my own stickers, but you can also just save them based on picking amounts. And I am doing 1 per month. These are super budget friendly though, so you could do them like closer leading up to Christmas, like 1 card a week or something. But I'm just going slow and steady. When's the race here? 1 card per month, and we are finishing up June today. Wow, that's so crazy. The year is halfway over, y'all. That's insane. All right, let me scratch these 2 and see what we're saving today. Yay. All right, that is $5 more going in, so we are saving 10 in here, and this is a completed challenge that will go back to the bank at the end of our savings today. So I'm just going to set it in the back here so we know to come back to it. Yay. And then we have July ready to go for 2 weeks from now. The next challenge up here is Charlie Brown's Christmas Tree. This is from A Budget with Carly. So far, everything we've done is helping us to save just for general Christmas, for like friends gifts and that sort of thing. But this one is designated specifically for my son. So sweet. All right, I'm just gonna roll and let's scratch once or twice. We're getting kind of low on our money here. Maybe just once today. All right, I changed my mind when I scratched a 2, and then it paid off because the next scratch was a 4. So we owe 6 altogether in here. And I think I'm just gonna have to take a 5 and 6. So close to breaking that 20, but not quite yet. So out of $100, we have saved 50, 70, 85, 86, 7, 8, 9, 89. Yay, maybe we can finish this up next time. So our first savings in July, we will see. Up next, this one is from Lemon Ivy. Super cute, and we only have 1 scratcher. No way. Okay, yay, we're gonna finish this. All right, that was a nice friendly 3. I might would have finished this last time if I realized it was gonna be so friendly. Let's see what we have saved in here all together, and this is helping to save for my brother. He loves golfing. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 96, 7, 8, 9, 100. Nice. Let's make some change here and grab this 20. Oops. Okay, come on. In order here, please. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Yay. That's so awesome. That will be the perfect amount for his gift. And should we pull in another challenge? Yes, let's do it. We have a whole bunch back here. Maybe we will stick with the sibling theme and grab one that I picked out for my sister. Here we go. And yes, I guess it is a little unequal. Maybe I'll just get them both $90 gifts. But this is also from Lemon Ivy, and it's going to save, like I said, for my sister. She loves photography, and so I just thought of her immediately when I saw this. We will start this next time. All right, up next we have this one from Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets. Let's scratch. What should we finish them? Let's see. It's going to be $10. 10. This Lemon Ivy one is usually pretty pricey. Okay, let's scratch Lemon Ivy's first. See how much we have to put in here, and so then I'll know if I should scratch just one or finish up the other one from Lindsay. I've been just kind of scratching whichever ones look the worst on here. These scratchers are kind of melting into my envelope a little bit. Let's try this one. Okay, that is $9. So let me put back one, take the 10, and actually, nope, okay. So out of 150, this one is from Lemon Ivy. Like I said, 3 gifts are helping me to save for my 3 nieces. 20, 30, 40, 55, 56, 7, 58. Wow, so about a third of the way there. And let's see, do we have $10? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that will leave us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Okay, let's do it. Let's go ahead and finish this one from Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets. Let me just double check that my math is correct here. Okay, I think this is actually 28. 5, 10, 15, 28. And that is okay. I'm going to save 28 so that we have more to keep playing with. So 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to put these 2 back and we will keep playing. All right, so 25, 6, 7, 8 going in here. This is helping us to save for General Christmas. Yay. And ooh, should we pull in a new one now? Yes. Okay. Let's see, what other cute little ones do we have here? How about this little nutcracker? This is so cute. I cannot remember who this is from though. Oh, shucks. Oh well, that's okay. I don't know who it's from and I don't know how much it's gonna save, but we will use it anyway. Okay, I'm just triple checking that there isn't another one from Lindsay that I want to bring in right now. Maybe I will stick with Lindsay. Yeah. All right, we'll save the little nutcracker for another time. Let's do this one. So I am a member of Lindsay's Ko-fi membership subscription. I don't know. But she sends out monthly exclusives. And this one is so cute. Look at these heart scratch-offs. It doesn't say how much, but her challenges are usually pretty friendly. It's so cute. So we will use this one to continue saving for General Christmas, and we will start this next time. Yay. All right, we did our Lemon Ivy. Oh, that's so pretty. Look at the, okay, I'll show you next time. It's double-sided. There is nothing to save on the back, but the paper is really pretty. Okay, up next, Lindsay from Bookish Mama Budgets. This is helping to save for my husband's gift. Save 100. Dada, daddy, dad, bruh. And we have 5 scratchers left. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $9. Okay, hopefully, ooh, we could end up with an IOU. All right, let's chance it. Let's let the dice tell us where to go, though. I don't want to make this decision. All right, starting right here. Why, dice, why? Okay, I was worried about that. We do have a $1 IOU, but that is okay. I wish I had some alcohol wipes with me right now, but I don't. I'm just going to scratch out this 4. so that we have a $1 IOU. So let's see what we have saved in here all together without that $1 that we still owe. 20, 40, 5, 55, 65, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3. So with our $1, we have saved 84 out of 100. Nice. All right, we will pay this up next time. And it's also great to be starting here because it looks like we've got lots of change. Hopefully I remember that. All right, let's put our IOU clip back on here. Nice. All right. I mean, I guess if you have to have an IOU, at least it's just $1. Oh, but we're not done in here. Let's go back to our tracker. I have not started spending anything for Christmas yet, so right now we are still just tallying everything up. We have for general savings a 28 and a 10, which is 38. Yep. So let's add that on, plus 38. And then we need a new line here for brother, and he gets 100, right? Yes, 100. Yay. All right. This money is going back to the bank to be transferred into my high yield savings account. Yay. And I'll insert a screenshot of that here. Yay. Okay. Thank you for helping me save for Christmas. Love having this money set aside already. It's going to be time to start shopping sales. Usually there's like middle of summer or end of summer sales that might actually be good. So I'm glad I have this money starting to stack up. Let me clean everything up here and grab our car savings binder. I'll be right back. All right, I am back with our car savings binder and $360. This is what we are saving every other week. Let's give it a quick count. All right, that is $360. And our first challenge that we always start with in here, sorry, one second. Okay, sorry about that. It's been a while since I've had to talk this much. At school, as a teacher, I talk a lot, obviously, but since I've been on break, my voice has been resting a little bit, so sorry it was a little bit scratchy there. We always save first in this challenge from Nita at the Almost Organized Owl. Save 2025 in 2025, and we are making some phenomenal progress here. I'm going to use our D12 die, and we're going to try to save about 150-ish, maybe plus or minus a little bit, depending on how the dice lands. So let's see what section we are going to scratch or color. And that is 4, which is completely done. So I'm just going to go down the line here. And okay, let me make sure you're still in frame, but then let me grab the calculator too. Sorry about that. There we go, and we will just add it up as we go along. Okay, so 4, and we said 18 is our highest right now. So let me get this colored in. All right, where to next? That is another 4. Okay, so our next highest here is 16. Let me get that colored in too. All right, where to next? 1. All right. So 1 is also completely done. So, wow, only 2 more down here. All right, so we're going to do 9. I think you can tell which ones the dice have as a favorite. That is putting us at 43. Let me color this one in. Okay, where to next? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yay, we don't get to do this one very often. I think, wow, we still have a 20. All right. Okay, where to next? 12. Awesome. And 16 is our next highest. Okay, where to next? 7 here, which is already completely done. Ooh, should we do a scratcher? We haven't gotten to do a scratcher in a long time. Yep, let's do this one. All right, that is an 11. So we are at 90. Cool, let's keep going. And 4, so down to 14. Okay, where to next? 7. All right, instead of doing the last scratcher, let's move down here. I think 15 is our next highest. Okay. Okay, did I add it in? I sure hope so. Okay, if not, I'll catch it in editing and come back and put an IOU here. Okay, 12. Yay, almost done with this one. Plus 13. Nice. Okay, where to next? 8 here. All right, let's finish it up. Yay. Wow, that is one whole column finished. That is so awesome. Let's go at least one more time. And that is a 1. Oh, yay, another column finished. Yay, that is so exciting. I think now, should we, 1, 2, 3, 4? We only have like 4 left, so I'm going to switch to the D4. And did I add 8? Oh, no. I sure hope I did. Again, if I didn't, I will come back with an IOU in editing. I don't want to like take my camera down from the setup, so we will see. Okay, let's go one more time. Okay, that is a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Our highest number here is a 14. 154. Okay, let's go one more time. And that is a 1. Yay, our last scratcher. Okay, and that is a 10. So that puts us at 164 if I didn't mess up. And if I did, I will come back through and add in an IOU after editing. So 164, 150, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we do not have any cash in this envelope right now. We actually took a whole bunch back to the bank last time. Let's see, maybe we'll be able to finish this one in the month of July. That would be really cool. Let's see what we have in here all together. 1,000, 15, 16, 1,700. Now we have 1864. Wow, 1864. Yep, we are almost there. 1 or 2 more savings goes in here and we should hit it. That's so awesome. All right, up next, let's move on over to our chip away. We are going to play 2 rounds of chip away. So let me get $2 colored in so that it can be drying while we play. All right, chip away is such a fun game to play. It was created by Mel over at Mystic Budgets, and it comes with these chips and a game board, and she does have a mini version because this one can get a little spicy. And as you roll 4 dice at a time, you save or put a chip on the number you roll. So 6, 4, 2, 2. And once you run out of a certain number, so it would be completely covered by chips, then you get to re-roll if you roll that again. And then if you do not get something different or something that you don't already have marked off, you lose a chip. So that's how it can get pretty pricey. So we got 4, 4, 3, 2. There will be 4 numbers left at the end after we use all our chips, if we don't lose any. And so that is another way it can get spicy, because if you don't get these big 6s and 5s marked off, you are going to be left with a lot to save. So that was a 6, 5, 3, 2. And we've got 2 rolls left. 6, 6, 4, 3. Okay, I'll take that. 6. Was this on the 3? Oh, I hope so. Okay, 6, 6, 4, 3. Yep, we've got one roll left here. 5, 4, 2, 2. 5. No 4. Oh no. And no 2s. Okay, so all we did was mark off the 5. Right, let's get a 5 or a 3 or a 1. Yay, 5 and 3. So we can mark those off, but then we lose this one for 2 because we don't have anything else to cover. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No way. Okay, $9. And I'll just need to remember that because I do not have change. All right, I can make change from my Mini Mondays set if we need to, but hopefully we don't have to do that. All right, let's keep going. So $9. Don't let me forget. Wow, 3 5s right off the bat. Okay, 5, 5. Whoa, 5 and a 1. Is that all of our 5s already? Okay, so we cannot roll any more 5s. Cool. 4, 2, 2, 1. 4, 2, 2, 1. All right, let's go again. Oh no, 5, 3, 2, 1. So we can do our 3, 2, and 1, but we need to re-roll our 5. Yay, 3. All right, some 6s would be nice. Come on, 6s. No, that's 2 5s. And a 4 and a 2. Okay, come on, 6s. No, we lose 2 chips. Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all. Oh wait, we do have 1 5. Okay, whoops. Okay, so we only lose 1 chip. Hopefully that's the only mistake I make. All right, 6, 3, 2. 6, 3. Okay, we definitely don't have any more 2s and we don't have any more 5s. So let's re-roll these 2. Oh no, 5. At least we can use the 4, but we lose another chip. So we lost 2 chips. And this is going to definitely make up for only saving 9 last time. We have 6 times 3 is 18, 19, 22, 26. Plus 9 is 35, right? Oh, 20, 35. That's crazy. Let's see what we have saved in here all together now. We have already used 200 to pay off debt. And sorry if I said, I keep doing this. I did this last time too. This is not in a high yield savings account. I wish we were saving for a new car. We don't actually need a new car right now, but I mean, it would be nice to be working on that instead of paying off debt. We are paying off our current car loan. So that's what this money has already gone to. That's what these $200 have also gone to. And then here in cash, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. Let's just grab that 100 just in case we need this change, and 10. So let's grab a 10 too. So 110 in cash here. So 310 that chip away has helped us save already. That's awesome. All right, let me get this cleaned up and I'll be right back. Okay, our next challenge up is also a very large challenge. I'm going to rearrange here a little bit. Let's see how this goes. It's just for this challenge. Because this is a double-sided envelope. This is from Lindsay at Boy Mom Loves to Save. The front side of the envelope here has scratchers and then a place where you can either designate an amount per engine or you can roll. So cute. This little light of mine, she has such cute play on words and puns in her challenges. So actually, let's see. This setup might not be bad. What if I do this like this? Oh, what is that? A little piece of fuzz. Oh, a scratcher. Of course. Let's see how this goes. I'm not sure if I like this or not, but let's try it out. All right, especially because this envelope, she did make it where you just flip it and then it is the right side up when it's in the bottom section of your binder, if that makes sense. All right, let me roll our percentile dice here to see how much we're going to be saving in this engine, and then I'm also going to scratch. All right, I am going to take this super friendly win again, a 10 and a 20. So we have $30 going in here. Let's see, 20, 30. So we've already used 600 from the savings to pay off our car loan, and let's grab this 50 while we can. So we have $70 in cash. So $670 is what this has saved us so far. Wow, that is so awesome. $670, and we have a lot to go still. All right, this next challenge up is from Six Girls Budget. We just started this one 2 weeks ago when we were last in this binder. I am just going to roll our D6 to see where we scratch. All right, $14. Do I have a 1 to put back? Oh, thank goodness. We'll put back a 1 and take a 15, and then I'll trade these two 10s for a 20. So 26 in here altogether so far out of 100. I love that. All right, this next one up is from my Etsy store. This is a Rainbow Drive-In. It's a pretty famous restaurant here. Pretty tasty, not very healthy though, because that's what makes it so tasty, right? This saves a total of $125. I do have lower value version of this in my Etsy store as well, if that is more friendly for your budget. Let me see where we're gonna scratch. All right, nice friendly 5 there. I'm going to take this as a win as well. Let's actually put back 15 and grab the 20 here. And we are getting so close to finishing this challenge. We have out of 125, 50, 70, 90, 110, 11, 12, 13. Wow, 113. Awesome. Hopefully those last two numbers are very friendly then. And this also has a backside. You can do a color and save or roll and save. So I like to make a lot of my challenges double-sided so that you get the best value for money with them. Okay, up next, this one is from Miss Budgeting. Love, love, love her challenges. I have them in almost all my binders. Let's see, what should we do today? Let's do maybe a debt statement here for $10, and let's go ahead and do our roll and save 2. This one's going to be a times 2. So what are we multiplying by 2? A 2. Yay, nice and friendly there. Okay, so that is 14 going in here, and I also have a 1 to put back. Yay, that was very fortunate. So let's take 15. And so far out of the 210 plus to account for the roll and save here, we already have 200 that we've used to make a payment. And now we have a 35 in cash. So 235, that's awesome. And dry, perfect. Up next, oh, we're finishing this one. I was not prepared for this. Okay, this is Shroom from Liz and Les. So fun. This is one of her older challenges, but I got it when she did like a short time re-release or like Christmas bundle or something. Oh, I loved playing this. This saves a total of 50. Most of her newer challenges, you have 2 numbers. You can save like a top number for a certain amount, bottom number for a certain amount. You can add them together, you can multiply them together, but these older challenges just have 1 number. So since we have so much to pay off on our car loan, I'm multiplying this by 5. So this challenge should save us $250 altogether. So 6 times 5. Oh, thank you, Liz, for making such cute challenges. Is going to be 30 going in here. And all of her challenges are stickers that you put on to another sticker. So I've seen some budgeters actually like have a notebook of these that they save. Yep. See, it's a sticker. So cool. All right, I'm just gonna hold on to this for now though. Let's put in our $30, 20, 30. Let's see what we have saved all together. So 200 that has already gone to making a debt payment, and 50. Yay, 250. Oh, thank you, Shroom. Such cute little guys. Love that. That's been so much fun. Let's see. Should we add in another savings challenge here then? Oh yeah, okay. I have been wanting to play these. Yeah, why not? Let's just start with this one. So this is from Debt Free by 43. I got it in her like green bundle or something. So there are a few of them, and we have electric cars. So yay, this is awesome. Gas is so crazy expensive in Hawaii, but we have a lot of sun. So we have solar panels on our house and we use them to charge our electric cars. Cool. Yeah, we'll start this one next time. All right. Up next, this is our Start Your Engine Challenge, I think. Let me grab that. Yep, here we go. Start your engines. This is from Fairy Rose Cottage. And let me grab, we were working, well, we went all the way around with pink last time. So how about blue this time? And maybe we will be able to go all the way through as well. Let's try that and see how far we get. All right, we went all the way through, but that was only a few times that we got to color things in. So let's go again. So we are at, actually, let me go ahead and grab a 20, 10, 15, 20, 27. Let's maybe see if we can go through one more time. Okay, we owe 9. Let me see if I have a 1 here we can put back. I sure do. And we will take 5, 10. All right, so in here we have saved 20, 40, 50, 5, 59 today. This is 60 because we just took the 1 back from here. And so let's see what we have saved in this challenge altogether. And we just have a few more to go. 100 that we've already used to make a payment, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 15, 25, 26, 27. Wow, 227. This is a great saver. Love that. And this is going to put us perfectly now at our total left over from D at D Plans and Budgets. And we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just make sure those weren't sticking together. Yep, perfect. $9 going in here. And it looks like we are at a section where I can color in a lot of boxes. So let me get 9 boxes colored in and I'll be right back. All right, $9 more going into our catch-all here. Let's see what we have saved in here all together. 20, 30, 5, 36, 7, 8, 9, 40. Yay. That's awesome. All right, so that is the end of our savings today. Mahalo nui for being here with me. I hope you have a wonderful upcoming week, and I will see you tomorrow for Mini Mondays. Aloha.